We are going to spend $1 trillion in 24 hours, from buying the most expensive cars to the most expensive private jets, all the way to buy the whole moon, all starting from one mission.
Soldier, this is a command. Your mission is to blow up $1 trillion before midnight.
Sound impossible? Yes, it is impossible, and that's why we choose you.
Soldier,
You've just been handed a mountain of cash, 1 trillion greenbacks.
your objective, spend it all in 24 hours.
No excuses, no backup, no refunds. Time remaining, 24 hours. Objective: spend every penny. Failure is not an option. Starting from your basic needs. You need a shelter? No, not that one. This one, Malibu Cliffside Mansion for $100 million. But that's too big a mansion, so how will you go from one place to another? For that, let's buy the world's most expensive VH-71 Kestrel helicopter for $13.2 billion. But you won't always travel on helicopter, so let's buy some other vehicle, a car. But of course not this one. Maybe Bugatti Divo for $5.8 million. Ah, too cheap. Pagani Huayra Codalunga for $7.8 million. Nah, the name is too hard to pronounce. Mercedes Maybach Excelero for $8 million. Nah, it looks like a toy car. Bugatti Centodieci for $9 million. Nah, the material isn't good. Rolls-Royce Sweptail for $13 million. SP Automotive Chaos for $14.5 million. Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta for $17 million. Bugatti La Voiture Noire for $18.7 million. Rolls-Royce Boat Tail for $28 million. Rolls-Royce La Rose Noire Droptail for $30 million. You know what? Let's buy them all. Now for your entertainment. Let's buy Maldives Island for $7.5 million. But wait, you won't go there alone. Let's take your friends with you. Nope. Like this. Let's buy each of them 10 Hublot Big Bang for $5 million. 10 Patek Philippe Henry Graves Super Complication for $24 million. 10 Graf Diamonds The Fascination for $40 million. And 10 Graf Diamonds Hallucination for $55 million. Now also give them 100 Lamborghini Egoista for $117 million each, which is around $11.7 billion. Friends always give a big dent. Now to travel to Maldives, we need our private jet. So let's get 10 Air Force One Boeing V C-25A for $660 million each, which is $6.6 billion. Now there is a problem. When we land on Maldives, we see that there is nothing for entertainment. So for real entertainment, let's go to space. A private flight which costs per person $150 million. So let's take 10 flight tickets for our friends, which is in total $1.5 billion. Now, what about your mom at home? You gotta buy something for her too. So let's buy the whole moon. So 1 acre costs $31.22. So the huge moon is around 9.3 billion acres. So if we multiply $31.22 by 9.3 billion acres of land, it will cost us $291.5 billion. But we are not even halfway there. So let's do some big shopping. Let's get Saturn V rocket, which is for $209 billion. Also, we want the largest satellites, which are around $400 million. Now let's give $50 to every human being on Earth for dinner, which will cost us $405 billion. Now there is still a big problem. All these assets you just bought are very expensive. So to keep them safe, you need security. So with the rest of the money, let's hire 50 of the most elite private security Navy SEALs for $250 million. 10 most expensive submarines for $60 billion. 5 Martin F-22 Raptor, which is for $350 million each. And we will also need 5 most expert Pakistani pilots for fighter jets, giving each of them $100 million, which is $500 million. And we have to give salary for our 100 crew members for the next 50 years. So that will be $718,000 per year to each crew member for the next 50 years. That's it.
Congratulations, you did it. You just spent $1 trillion. You are promoted to a senior position.
Subscribe for more new and interesting missions. And comment if you have an interesting mission on your mind.